Hey guys, so I am just throwing this video out here. This is Lich King 25-man normal, since most of us will be on Lich King normal for a while yet. This is mainly just a guide for Boomkins on like when to do what spells, at what time, etc. But this also kind of applies for any range DPS. So if you're not a Boomkin, please stay and watch. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Okay, gonna start off by showing you what I have. I have 2-piece tier 10, helm and chest, both 264. I have shoulder and hands in tier 9, and I do not have the new glyph yet. On my talents, I am using 2 in brambles. I do not have Typhoon talented in the spec, and I have Omen clarity. My glyphs are Starfall, Moonfire, and Starfire. So yeah, obviously your rotation might be a little bit different if it's something different than what I have. So we're starting phase 1, grouped up with our guild. We're going to stay in this group for the whole phase. We're going to target Lich King, pre-pot Wild Magic, start your rotation, get Moonfire out, get Insect Swarm out, pop your Trance, pop Starfall, and start Wrath. Doing Wrath. Once you get your lunar procs, that's when I do my gloves and my trinkets, and I just keep doing my rotation. So during this phase, Lich King spawns Shambling Horrors and Drudge Goals. These will just die from passive cleave. We don't want to DPS them at all. We just focus the boss. This is the really the most still you'll be for the whole fight, so really try to get DPS in here. And whenever you get Necrotic Plague, you run to the Shambling Horror, wait till you get dispelled, and then run back to your group. And you're going to just do this all the way until 70%. Phase 1.5 starts at 70%. When Lich King gets close to 70%, your raid wants to start running towards the edge. Make sure that you are not in front of those Shambling Horrors as you're running back, because they do an AoE damage and it will kill you. Get in your respective group. Usually there's 3 groups there. And during this phase, he casts the Remorseless Winter, which is massive AoE, for 1 minute in the middle. That's why you're running to the edge. And he spawns 3 Raging Spirits. So these Raging Spirits you do not want to be in front of, or you will be silenced. And you also do not want to pull aggro. So as a Boomy, I recommend trying to Starfall right when the Raging Spirit spawns, so that you're not Starfalling when the second Raging Spirit spawns and get aggro and get one shot. Also during this phase, there are Ice Spears, and the range want to make sure and DPS those down. So Raging Spirits, get those down, and after a minute, the edges will fall back down, and the middle will be safe, and you will run back in. Make sure that you are hard focusing any Raging Spirits that are up until you focus Lich King. For phase 2, you want to start out in the middle. So when you're running back in from phase 1.5, run to the middle, focus Lich King after you get Raging Spirit down, and then you will have Valks come in. You have 3 Valks that come in, they grab 3 players, and they try to throw them over the edge. So you want to have people who can stun them, and you want to hard focus them down. Saving Starfall for them is really great, because not only do they count towards parses, but it just gets them down quicker. Hard swap over to Lich King, get as much DPS as you can down, and watch for Defile this phase. So for Defile, if you get it, you need to run it out of your group. Sometimes you can tunnel, it's hard to know when it's, or if it's going on you. So if you can, have Lich King focused, so when you're like targeting a Valk, you can see who he's casting it on. I am using my Innervate macro, so like my focus Innervate macro, so I usually have the healer focused, but just keep an eye out on that, and that is really all. You just keep doing that until, let's see, it goes until 40%. Okay, so at 40% starts phase 2.5, and it is basically the same thing as phase 1.5. He summons Remorseless Winter, the AoE, so you want to get to the side. It lasts 1 minute. The only real difference is that he spawns 1 more Raging Spirit, so 4 this time. Other than that, focus the Raging Spirits, don't be in front of them, don't get aggro, and focus the orbs. And just keep doing that and for 1 minute. Okay, so after a minute of the Remorseless Winter, you start phase 3. You want to run in, make sure you get off the edge because it will fall and you will die. Get the remaining Raging Spirit down before you focus Lich King. As a raid, you guys will want to kind of group up because in this phase, he will spawn Vile Spirits. So for Vile Spirits, usually you have someone in your raid to soak the damage, like a Shadow Priest or something like that. I'm pretty sure that you can Typhoon them to get them away from you. Just make sure they don't hit you, because too many of them, I mean, you can probably get hit by one like that and it's fine, but too many of them and you will die. Once they hit somebody, they die, they despawn, and it's just kind of a rinse and repeat type thing. They spawn, you run to the other side, you have someone soak, and you just focus boss, and you just keep doing that. During this phase, there is still defile, so you want to make sure and watch for that. And then you just keep going to 10%, and then you got them down, easy peasy. So after you get to 10%, you have 3 minutes of role playing. You know, I don't know, I just talk about how awesome that kill was, and then he will res everybody, and you will kill him the rest 10% of the way, and then spawns a cinematic trailer. If you don't want to watch that, just press escape, and that's it.